Everyone, take note. We are on the verge of an incredible showdown at the Australian, so don't even blink. This week, it is open. Alex, our pride, takes on Aryna Sabalenka, the top player in the world. The years-long wait is finally ended after persevering through the qualifiers. A's ticket was punched directly into the main draw. She enters with a career-high ranking of 49 in the world. She isn't merely here to cover a roster position, though. She is currently headed straight for a collision with the most terrifying player on the planet due to fate. Alex was in the heart of things in the top half of the official brackets, which were just released on January 5th. She must first dismantle Alicia Park, the American power server. She will face the winner of the match between Karolina Muchova and Jacqueline Christian in round 2 if she can counteract that speed. But don't lose sight of the goal. Aryna Sabalenka, the top seed and two-time champion, is looming on the opposite side of the bracket and is predicted to dominate the qualifiers and wild cards. We anticipate a thrilling third-round matchup in the round of 32 if they both do well in the first rounds. A four-time Grand Slam queen is up against a 20-year-old Filipina phenomenon. It is a complete mismatch on paper. With more than 20 titles under his belt, Sabalenka can serve at 129 miles per hour. Eala, meantime, recently made it into the elite top 50. Here's why the tennis world is so excited, though. Alex recently defeated Olympic silver medalist Donna Vick in a thrilling match at the Kooyong Classic. That demonstrated her left-handedness, and never say the spirits are prepared to defeat the giants. Rankings are no longer the only factor in this. We are discussing the creation of history. This is a Filipino athlete's first serious chance to unseat the tennis queen at a major tournament. Is Alexandra Eala prepared to do the miracle in Melbourne? Her racket swing holds the key. You won't want to miss a second of this narrative, so stay put. Melbourne Park is going to be the site of a dramatic confrontation, so fasten your seatbelts. Aryna Sabalenka, the current world #1 and reigning queen of Melbourne, is shown in the red corner. Our champion, Alexandra Eala, the Filipino diamond, is located in the blue corner. This isn't just a tennis match at all. Two distinct realities are colliding head-on. According to statistics, a monster is being stared down. But keep in mind that the most memorable triumphs in sports history are those that no one anticipates. Let's examine the figures. Additionally, be advised that the gap may cause vertigo. With 4 Grand Slam victories and more than 20 singles trophies, Sabalenka smashes into the 2026 Australian Open. The foundation of her entire strategy is raw brute power. She is 6 feet tall and uses her forehand to launch serves that go between 190 and 200 kilometers per hour. It is a sledgehammer that can destroy any defense, making it the heaviest weapon on the circuit. She established the gold standard for contemporary tennis last year by winning both the US Open and the Brisbane International, solidifying her domination. But don't take our challenger for granted. Alexandra Eala, who is 20 years old, is in excellent physical shape and holds a career-high rating of 49. She exhibits genuine consistency and is the youngest player in the top 50. Alex is the scalpel if Sabalenka is the sledgehammer. Because she is a lefty, right-handed opponents find it extremely difficult to interpret her forehand's evil spin. In addition to her 4 ITF singles championships, Alex won a WTA 250 level competition in late 2025. Raw speed isn't her superpower, it is court IQ and footwork that looks like she is dancing across the baseline. How they manage the heat is what really makes a difference. Sabalenka plays with an all-or-nothing mindset, but she starts to show signs of weakness when her unintentional mistakes start to mount. That's precisely where Alex's fortitude is useful, is referred to as a mental stronghold. She drives opponents into long rallies until they run out of gas and grinds past deficiencies. She still has a long way to go before her trophy cabinet catches the Belarusian star, but in terms of heart, she is unbeatable. Ink on paper is all that statistics are. No radar gun can assess Alex's determination to raise the Philippine flag at the top of the tennis globe. This is 2026's ultimate David versus Goliath duel. Can the greatest force in tennis be defeated by a 5 feet 9 inches sensation from Manila? Every move they make is being observed by the entire world. We must discuss the road before moving on to that exciting third-round match. For Alexandra Eala, this journey hasn't exactly been easy. The Australian Open bracket is a maze that demands complete concentration at every turn. On January 15, 2026, the official bracket was released. And believe me when I say that the path to a Sabalenka confrontation appears to be quite difficult. The million-dollar question is, does our girl have the grit to survive the carnage before squaring off with the world number one? Alex's first task in the first round is to defeat American powerhouse Alicia Parks. And don't be fooled by the ranking of 100. She is unquestionably among the toughest hitters in the tour's history. We are discussing servers that clock in at a scorching 207 kilometers per hour. Consider this to be Alex's last admission exam. Her reflexes are officially elite if she can withstand that heat. This isn't merely a slugfest, though. The game requires patience. Alex must become very resourceful. Drag those rallies into deep water and force Parks into making unforced errors. Round 2 becomes a complete war zone if she escapes that American shooter. We anticipate a matchup with either the Czech superstar Karolina Muchova or the seasoned Pavlyuchanova. The cardio is crucial in this situation. Alex's fitness will be her hidden weapon in the sweltering 40 degrees Celsius Melbourne summer. Take a look at her late 2025 shape. She returned with a stronger, more tattered appearance than before. That's the Rafael Nadal Academy's hard work paying off. Putting up the effort while leaving her family behind. It was intended for precisely these kinds of situations. However, Aryna Sabalenka is essentially having a blast on the other side of the draw while Alex is battling for her life in the trenches. In the first round, the top seed is up against a French wild card. Let's face it, the experts anticipate a swift carnage. The Bavarian wins easily in straight sets. She then probably earns a qualifier for round 2. Her speed is terrifying. She just won every set in Brisbane. That's the story. While Alex is being molded in the flames of extreme conflicts, Sabalenka is cruising. In the third round, the battle-hardened warrior will face off against the fresh giant. Even if you tried, you couldn't write a better storyline for Philippine tennis. If she makes it past the second round, the biggest match of her career will take place. Everyone in the country is eager to see if this dream comes true.